Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. This week's preview is Week 2 for the Oklahoma Sooners, and that game, Week 2 is against the Bruins of UCLA. Oklahoma went out to Pasadena for the Rose Bowl. Now they bring their Rose Bowl fun here to Norman for a Clash of the Titans match between Lincoln Riley and one of the offensive genius that's made this step up to the NFL and back, Chip Kelly. We'll preview the UCLA Bruins next, right here, Boomer Center 1982. Don't go away! Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name's Harry James. With the softball team preparing for back-to-back national championships and on a good streak to do so, the winner's bracket will be next Sunday. So hopefully the day that they have the loser's bracket, Oklahoma won't lose, and Saturday I'll be able to do an Iowa State pregame for you right here and upload it onto the YouTube. But for now, we'll do the Bruins of UCLA. Out of California, the Bruins of UCLA went 6-7 last year, 4-5 in the Eastern Division of the Pac-12 Conference. Their bowl win last year, a 35-17 victory over Big 12 rival Kansas State. Got that one in the Cactus Bowl. Returning starters for UCLA. Number 18, Devon Modster. True freshman last year, still passed for 671 yards last year to match with 4 touchdowns for the player, 0 INTs. To help him on the ground and help him kind of level things out and get a little bit more of a easy go at this quarterback thing, Bobo Olaronfini. And number 1, Soso Jim Abo will be there. We'll start with 4, Olaronfini. 117 rushing attempts last year to match with 565 yards on the ground and 5 touchdowns. Well, number 1, Soso Jambabo has 90 carries last year to match 446 yards and 6 touchdowns. You got to have some receivers last year, right? I mean, you had Drozen last year to pass these guys the ball. Monster did the rest of it. Well, they got 2 returning players to help him get comfortable, including number 2, Jordan Lacey, and number 7, Darren Andrews. Lacey first, Jordan Lacey, 69 receptions last year to go with 1,264 yards and 9 touchdowns. While number 7, Darren Andrews, 60 receptions last year, 773 yards, and double digits on the touchdown game with 10 in the air. Defensively, number 6, Adarius Pickett. Number 6 there on the defense. as is number 22, Nate Meadors. We'll start with 6, Adrius Pickett. 85 tackles last year, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered. Did have a pick from his DB selection. As did have a pick, number 22, Nate Meadors. 54 tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, but the 1 pick. Their head coach, it's a new guy. It has been Jim Mora in the past. They pushed him out the door and brought in the big gun of Chip Kelly. A 1996 grad from Fresno State is Chip Kelly. Of course, made a name for himself right here in the NCAAs to match a 46-7 winning percentage. That's an 89 record. I'm sorry. That is an 89.9% winning clip in NCAA at Oregon. Also spent some time in the NFL where he went 28-35, which is a 44.4% winning clip. Did that with the Eagles and the 49ers of San Francisco. Postseason action for Mr. Chip Kelly. NFL playoffs, 0-1. That's a 0.0 winning percentage clip if you didn't see that. And bowl record, he does have a pretty good bowl record, 2-2. That's a 500 dead even. The NFL years he spent them with the Eagles first was there from 2013 to 2015. And then in 2016 was at the 49ers. Took a year off to commentate before accepting the job at UCLA in college, but also had a college job beforehand at Oregon, where he was there from 2009 to 2012. In that span, he brought home 1 outright division title in 2011 and a 2012 division title that tied them with Stanford, and conference titles. He had a couple of these, 2009, 2010, and 2011, all 3 conference championship titles. All right, guys, that's UCLA. Next weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be Saturday because Oklahoma will be in the winner's bracket of the Women's College World Series. But that one will be against the Cyclones of Iowa State. Regardless of what happens in softball, we'll preview Iowa State Cyclones either Saturday or next Sunday. Until then, guys, I'm Harry James. You're the viewer. Thanks for watching. And, well, you guys know, Boomer Sooner, everybody. See y'all next week.